Hey there, I welcome you all for yet another exciting video about Google Drive synchronization with your desktop. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the process of managing your Google Drive desktop and synchronize it with the files on your Google Drive, just in case if you want to take a backup or in case you want to download your files and have a local repository at your desktop machines. So let's get started. Now this is the official Google Drive page, which you can probably click here and get in. That's pretty fine. And you can try to move into the settings up here and get the Google Drive for desktop. So when you click on this one, you're going to reach to the Google Drive for desktop setup. You can quickly download it. And once you have already downloaded, you will get a Google Drive setup.exe. So let's try to install the Google Drive setup.exe in our machines. So let's run the installer, and it's going to ask you. So for me, I uncheck these options. If you want, you can do the collaboration with Google Sheets and Slides as well. And let's try to install the Google Drive setup.exe file into our local machine. Alright, so the Google Drive has successfully installed, and let's try to launch it. Now once you want to launch it, it's not going to show you everything at the same time, but towards the right down corner here, you will see a Google Drive logo appearing into the taskbar towards the right hand side. And then it's going to ask you, hey, which account you're going to log into the Google Drive. So let me say, hey, I want to log into the Google Drive with my official account. And he asks you the permission to sign in. Perfectly, no problem. And once you get this success message, of course it's from the local host, so nothing to worry about that. You're not getting synchronized anywhere at this point of time. You will see the logo disappears and then the logo reappears. So this means that Google Drive had started activating itself. Now I'm going to take you to several specific important things. Just you have to pause the synchronization because it has already started synchronizing the files. So let me get into the preferences. Let me go to the Google Drive, and I want to mirror the files. Don't use the stream files option. It's for the real-time synchronization, but we need to mirror the files, and of course we need to access them from a folder. So in general, as a best practice, whenever you are having a Google Drive, I recommend that try to have an empty dedicated drive for Google, and you will see that I have this empty drive located for Google, which I term it as data. But in case if you want to do the same, you can use a folder from your desktop to back up your drive files. Now in case if it's asked you there, just move into data and you safely select this folder, and he's gonna ask you, hey, do you want to sync what? So if you have photos, you can synchronize them either, but in case if you don't have photos, because I usually don't keep photos in Google Drive, you can synchronize directly with the Google Drive, only the drive files. So for me, I have done this setting, and then in the Google Drive I'll be able to mirror all the files. And let me walk through with some more settings up here towards the small gear icon, and you'll be able to see that it shows you all the statistics about your account, what you have and what's there. Now if in case you will see down here, you will see different options. Just leave all of them as default because not really required at this stage, and you can disable this option because usually I don't try to restart my Google Drive anytime when I begin up my laptop or start up my Windows. And then you can just select all the options of your choice, whatever is required. But I recommend that please go and leave them all as the default to make the drive work really well. And it has several pending changes. You can save these pending changes and quickly exit from this screen. Alright, so once you have done all of that, all you do is you resume the synchronization. Now for the initial first time beginners, probably the direct synchronization won't start unless you give them the folder or the path. But once you give the folder path, then you can start resume the synchronization process. Remember, the folder path could be given from the preferences option and Google Drive folders. So don't make a mistake in giving a folder, because you might go to a wrong folder and your files might get mis-synchronized instead of synchronization at the wrong level. So once done, all you have to do is resume the synchronization, and then you will see that almost all of your files are getting down inside this Google Drive, synchronizing directly. So to have a quick look in here, all these files are getting downloaded directly. So you can expect that all the files will be downloaded depending upon the size of your Google Drive. For example, in my case, I have 53.8 gigs of data in my Google Drive. So you may have to wait till all the drive's files are downloaded. So I hope this video is helpful for you, in which it is able to deliver the proper information related to the synchronization of files from your Google Drive on your local machine. Just in case if you have any queries or doubts, you can feel free to get back in touch on my email address. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.